Welcome back to July Wellness. I was asked to do this video on something that I talk about in a lot of my videos, and I know y'all probably are like, why is she always mentioning this and we have never heard of it before? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about circadian rhythms and why they are important to you, to your health, to your sleep cycles, and to your eat cycles, and to your body's ability to be able to heal itself all on its own. I'm gonna try my best not to keep doing the jazz hands. Okay, anyway, I have a chart that I'm gonna put up here for you guys, and it talks about your body's clock. The circadian rhythm is a 24-hour time period in which your body uses these cycles where their processes are taking place here. So this is a cute little chart. It shows a man who is resting, who is alert, who is active, and then resting again. I love how it shows here at 9 p.m. where the melatonin starts, because a lot of us may think that we are night owls, and then there are others of us who can't get to sleep and who may need meds to help us to aid in that being able to wind down. But if we were to kind of get our bodies in balance with these cycles, it will start to realign itself or recalibrate itself back in harmony with these things, and it won't be so much of an effort. If you can quiet things down around 8 p.m., this means that you're not eating a meal. This means that you don't have all the lights on in the home. This means that you don't have the roaring sound of the television. This means that you don't have the blue light glaring and blaring at your face, in your eyes, and reaching your brain. You're relaxing. You're just like this little man here under the green blanket by 10 p.m. So, and as you know, we have that stress hormone, cortisol, and that's something that we do not want to be experiencing while we are relaxing and trying to sleep. So it actually decreases from midnight to 4 a.m. So that's a good thing. We want to take advantage of these times. You know, I understand that some of us may have to work late shifts or even graveyard shifts, but that's not necessarily a problem. You can just redesign your own circadian rhythm, but you still want to allow the same amount of hours that are described here for each function, if that makes sense. So you want to make sure that you are still allowing 4 hours to relax, de-stress, be sound asleep, like it says here, from midnight to 4 a.m. and then from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. To allow yourself to still remain in that deep sleep. Another thing that really affects us is the sunlight. If you adjust your circadian rhythm but you're allowing the sun in, it's going to be hard for your body to rest soundly. So you might want to get like some room darkening curtains or blinds that will shut the light out so that your body can actually rest without interference. The other thing that interferes with rest, guys, is if we eat before we sleep. Try not to do that, because your body is going to use that time to be working on itself instead of digesting. The best time for eating, which is why intermittent fasting works so well, is an 8-hour window. I would say between 11 a.m. and 7 p.m. Some people started a little earlier. Some people started a little later. But whatever the case, if you can do 16 hours off and 8 hours on when it comes to feeding your body, this is going to allow the circadian rhythms to do their best work on your body. And that way you have very little effort that's needed when it comes to trying to lose weight or work out or, do all those things that go along with making sure that you aren't in the hospital or in need of meds or surgery or things of that nature. So these are things that you want to keep in mind, guys. You have to respect your body and what it's doing. You are on this earth that revolves around the sun, where the moon comes out at night and the sun comes up in the morning. And your body responds to all of that. So unless you are really able to change up these rhythms by, trying to adjust the light in your life, literally, in a very literal sense, then it would be best to really try to fall in line with what's going on here at these times. So I hope this kind of helps explain it a little bit. It's really not that difficult to understand, but it helps to know that there's something going on here, a bigger picture than you might have imagined. And then when you find that you respect what is going on during these times and your body responds, you're gonna feel so much better, and you'll find that it's easier to perform activities during the day, maybe not having to deal so much with depression, fatigue, and things that are similar to these, things that come along with those. You'll have better relationships. You'll be able to think clearer. You'll feel better when you do eat. You'll feel so much better when your body eliminates the way it should, the way it's designed to do, instead of holding on to food. All these things are things that are going to help you to feel 100% better. So I don't know if this is something that some people are familiar with. Maybe we might have heard a little bit about how the sun affects us. And then just to something as simple as, the vitamin D that we need, it charges our bodies. Being in the sun charges up our bodies the same way you charge your cell phone with a cell phone charger. And I talked about grounding in one of my other videos. When you're outside grounding, and especially during the day, obviously, where you can soak up some of the sun's rays, your body is going to fine-tune or recalibrate its immune system. And you're just going to be healthier all the way around. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have any other questions, Google it. I'm just kidding. If you have any questions, you can email me at info@jwellness.com. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful day.